Hey guys, what up? Mike here, Laker Talk. Time to get another video out. Just checking out the videos. And I had a little fun with my last video. Folks was asking me, because I was talking about trading the pick for Jahlil Okafor. Somebody asked me, Mike, are you trolling us? Listen, 99% of what I said, I feel. There was a 1% that, yeah, I was trolling a little bit in the sense that I know what's going to get people riled up. I know what gets people excited. I know what gets people riled up. And I thought, it was time for another one of those videos. Can't be too lovey-dovey all the time. Anyway, back to reality, because I don't believe that will ever, I don't think that's going to happen. Somebody was just asking me, would I trade the pick? Whatever. What's going to happen is the lottery is happening, and we need that pick. There's nothing else that matters right now that seems more realistic than us getting this pick and DeMar DeRozan coming to LA. I was just thinking about that because there was an article that came out about DeMar DeRozan, or there was some more news going on with DeMar DeRozan. Stephen A. Smith is saying that he really wants to come to LA. And when you think about DeMar DeRozan, he's a unrestricted free agent, so he can make the choice to jump. I think in the article, Stephen A. Smith said he was restricted. That's not true. I believe he's unrestricted. And he can make the jump and take whatever, he can choose his own destiny, right? The question is, I don't know if he's worth max money. I'm scared of that idea of paying someone like a DeRozan max money. What we know about DeRozan is he's a baller. He can get to the free throw line and he shoots at a high percent, between 85 and 90% free throws. Similar to like a Lou Williams. I guess they worked that out when they were in Toronto, how to draw fouls and how to get to the line and shoot free throws. So they know that aspect. And you know what? He shoots a lot of jumpers. He has a good free throw technique. So that means, I can see him working on his shot and getting a little better. Anyway, also, he's from Compton. He went to school here. He has family here. And he decided to go to USC, which means that I kind of believe it when I hear that DeRozan wants to sign with LA. Because if he, has family here, Compton, he actually went to USC, which means that he went to a big school. And that means he had other options to go in other places, and he chose to stay local. So I think DeRozan landing with LA is a huge possibility. I think it's like 85%. Yeah, it will likely happen. Outside of that, the pick coming up, we have a pick we have the lottery in the next few days. That is the most biggest thing right now. I don't care at this particular junction to talk about who is the best fit for our team. We just need a pick. We need a number 1 pick. We need a number 2 pick or a number 3 pick. We need the pick because it will give us value, okay? Whether we choose Ben Simmons, Brandon Ingram, or Dragan Bender, or we trade the pick if we fall to number 3 to something else. It's like winning. It's literally winning the lottery if we keep this pick. And there's a 55% chance that it falls in our favor, but then there's a 45% chance that it doesn't. I don't want to talk about that aspect, but just to give everybody reality check, if we do lose this pick, next year's pick is guaranteed to be ours, because there's a rule states that you can't give up 2 first-round picks back-to-back years in consecutive years. So if we do lose this year's pick, next year's pick is ours. My dog is barking, tripping, I don't know, so maybe somebody's outside. But we don't want to talk about losing our pick. We want to think positive, and let's just cross our fingers and hope we get the pick. Until next video, hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. And once we get closer and there's more news to come out, I will be talking about who's the best fit for our team and whatnot. But we got to pray and cross our fingers that the ping pong balls fall in our favor. We have a good shot. So we'll just have to wait and see. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Follow me on Twitter at MikeSportsLA. We'll talk soon. Peace.